Hey everybody, it's John Brown, the Bandana Gamer, coming to you with another Video Games Monthly unboxing. If you don't know what Video Game Monthly is, it is a monthly subscription service where you can subscribe to a 3, 4, 5, or 10 game a month package for retro consoles. You pick the consoles, you tell them what games you already have, so you don't get duplicates, and once a month they will ship you a box full of retro game goodness. I have the 4 games a month plan, and so we're going to get into this box. Now, before we get into this, I do want to say a word of thanks to some really cool YouTubers. The YouTube community, video game community, has been very, very welcoming, very supportive of me, and I wanted to thank some specific people. Wanted to thank Captain Algebra and Back in the Day Gamer. Both of those guys have hit me up with comments, been really supportive, offered up suggestions, and I really thank both of them. I want to thank Hidden Game Room HGR for his support, tagging me in one of his videos to get me a little more support. Always a great back and forth and fun time, and of course, Move Over Kids is a great channel. Really a lot of great content, especially if you're into Zelda collecting. Move Over Kids has had me on their podcast before, and I just really thank them for helping me get going, and all the shout outs and just all the really great people. There's a couple of others, but I really wanted to make sure I drew those out. There will be links to their channels in the comments section below. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into March's Video Game Monthly box. Alright, open it up. It is open. Not looking inside. Alright, so we got some cards. It is the usual fare. So this is the card that lets you know if you share your pictures of your box on Facebook, you enter into a chance to win three extra free games, and I got 2 of those cards this month. And of course, the card that lets you know to update your library so you don't get doubles. All right, with that being said and done, all right, I'm counting a lot of games. We'll just get into it. Okay. So the first game I have is a Sega Genesis. Awesome. It is Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. I have a bunch of the Street Fighter 2s on Super Nintendo. Did not have one on the Genesis, but I'm really excited to have Championship Edition. Championship Edition is where they offered the first time where you could play mirror matches, same character versus the same character, and you also the first time they allowed you to play as the 4 last bosses. All right, another Genesis game. Cool. An awesome classic. Mortal Kombat 2. That's an awesome, awesome game. Really excited to have that in the collection. So, coming up. Ooh. Another Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat Mythology, Sub-Zero. Kind of the hybrid fighter platformer beat 'em up where they tried to expand the Mortal Kombat gameplay. Excited to have that. I know it's kind of considered a rough game, but it's exciting to have this in the collection. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, I got extra games, or an extra game, but I don't have a thing. All right, got a GameCube game, Dragon Ball Sagas. Awesome. Glad to have this in the collection. It is not the original case, and doesn't have the instruction manual, but I'm not too big of a stickler on cases. There's things I like to have up on the shelves. But Dragon Ball Z Sagas, awesome game. And there's one more. It is a boxed, complete Genesis game. And it's Eternal Champions. That's awesome. No manual, but cartridge looks pretty good. Awesome. I don't know a lot about Eternal Champions other than it is a fighting game. And it is exclusive to the Sega platform, but it's a really cool one to have in the collection. And this is just an amazing month across the board. There's a lot of things here that are wish list items. Of course, had Street Fighter 2 on the wish list. I had Mortal Kombat Mythologies on the wish list. And I did contact them beforehand about a month ago and asked if they would do me a fighting games box because I love fighting games. And they came through in a big way. This is just a really awesome box. So to recap, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero for the Nintendo 64. This is my first US Nintendo 64 cartridge I've gotten from Video Games Monthly. Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis. Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition on the Sega Genesis. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. And Eternal Champions. 5 games, 5 awesome games. Can't wait to get into these. Well, that does it for me on this unboxing video. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.